this song comes to me as a response that I imagine many of you have felt. What can I do on all levels? Having a couple of years ago gotten the message of like, oh, stuff's coming. And it's not just what we see around us, it's happening energetically, how to affect energetically the intention that we put out there. And remembering from my own experience the sourness that I got towards prayer for many, many, many years. What a loss, you know? I know many people who have that sourness, and thinking of like people with very big hearts and great intentions have maybe shied away from praying. I'm not saying this group, I get the sense this is a very prayerful group. But remembering that like, wow, a lot of people who could be sending intention out to the field, sending it out to the great bank account of merit that many practices are dedicated to, that those prayers aren't being sent out. And I would love to just continue the work of inviting prayer back, letting people reclaim prayer and bring it back as a force that we feed this merit field, is what I keep calling it. My friend Micah was like, oh, it's like a bank account for, you know, good intention. I was like, yeah, kind of. I remember seeing it in a journey and thinking, okay, we're trying to reach a critical mass with our hearts, our heart space here, inviting the energy of thriving and interconnectivity, respect, and dignity to prevail. And so this is, I've only performed this twice. You got this. Here we go. So there will be some singing, a little spoken words, some singing, a little spoken words. Did you get it? How it goes. It's the dedicating of the merit to the good of all beings. It goes like this. Listen and sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Two more times, make sure you got it. Light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. And be healed. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. There is a field, a layer, all around the earth, made of prayer, of intention filled with gold, of ascension, where every thread of light you weave adds to a sea of that which honors interconnectivity. Sharing tolerance, gratitude, freedom, and authenticity. It's that which offsets entropy, which is the breakdown of energy, into basic parts, often called chaos. However, this loss is offset by the glue of trust, of sharing, and information through all of the parts. Trust, gratitude, intention for the highest good of all. This feeds negentropy of golden, thriving energy. And even when we're scared, it's because we love. Yes, so even fear is love. And so we dedicate the merit, every little shred of good that we do and think in this world, to the benefit of all beings in all dimensions, everywhere. Sending light co-opted, propped, sufficiently mined, for shame, for control, for a narrative skewed. And so the act of prayer became so hurtful to do. For some, this maybe just is not so, but just in case, I want us to know that in the highest Spirit's name, prayer is something for all of us to reclaim. To feel the power of all we do and all we yield into the light of the merit field. To build it up, an elixir of gold, a critical mass of intention to top the structure of old. To inject the values of love, trust, insight, to the life-thriving values of highest right. Send vibrations and prayers, not just on this night or day, but every day, every moment, from the heart, from within, co-creating a world we all want to live in.
Yeah!
Yes! Separate the light. Oh, like the stakes. Separate the light like the wheat from the chaff. Even if you feel shame, anger, jealousy, grief, please know that you always have something to give, to add to the love and the light this world's relief has. Dedicate every particle of sight, insight, to the merit field of thriving, interconnected light. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed. Every little bit of gold in you, dedicate to the good of all. One more time. Sending light up into the merit field for the good of all beings, so we can thrive and be healed.
We love you.
Thank you.
Good one.